Hey guys, it's Phil from smilinggardener.com, and I want to start putting some lessons together for these videos, but I'm just so busy right now that I can't do it. So to be honest, I don't have that much for you today, other than just to kind of tell you what I've been up to. And basically a couple days ago, I was just getting kind of fed up with sitting in front of the computer all the time. So I had a basic concept plan for the vegetable garden. So I just came out and started digging. So I'll show you what I've done here, and that's kind of all I can do today. But I've been doing a lot of digging here, as you can see. So what I'm doing, as I mentioned before, is I'm putting in a vegetable garden, but instead of kind of throwing it in the back corner of the property, which often happens, I'm designing it right into the existing gardens, making it nice and curvy and beautiful, and keeping it just a few steps from the kitchen door, so it's very easy for the chef to come out and get herbs and vegetables and things like that. So you can see I've kind of started an edge here, putting a nice round, friendly edge on there. I'm starting to put in a couple of paths, so I'm going to dig 6 to 8 inches down here and continue that path and just make it a nice solid path, by giving it a good base. Same over here, where I'll put in more of a wood chip path, and I have newspaper under there. And here you can see I've started a sheet mulch. So I laid my newspaper down right on top of the grass, and I've just put it, pretty good thick layer of newspaper, and I've overlapped it, and that will stop the grass from coming through. And then I've got my horse manure on top. I didn't have that much, but that's a nice little layer of horse manure to bring in some beneficial microorganisms and some, nitrogen and nutrients and earthworms and things like that. And then later I'm going to get straw, and I'll finish that this weekend. So next week I'll have a finished sheet mulch to show you, and I'll show you the whole thing then. Other than that, I guess the one thing that is making this garden less beautiful is I do have to put up something to keep the bunny rabbits out, because they like vegetables just as much as me, as I was saying yesterday in the blog. So I haven't secured this thing yet, but I've roughed in some bamboo and some chicken wire, and it's fairly unobtrusive. It's only a couple feet tall, which I've found in the past is all I really need to keep rabbits out. And that's really all I have today. I guess you can also see that the lawn is loaded with dandelions. This is a rural setting out here, so we don't really tend to worry about it. We eat the dandelion greens, and it's fine. But probably at some point this year, I will take a section and show you how to get rid of those organically without digging them all out. So yeah, that's what I got for you today. Hopefully I'll put some lessons together as soon as I'm a little bit less overwhelmed with this project. Putting in a vegetable garden is really not that big a deal, and this is a pretty small vegetable garden. I've kept it small because basically I'm learning that's about 10% of the process here, because what I'm doing is everything I do, I'm putting it on video and I'm writing an article, and so it's really a lot of work. So I thought just this year I'll keep the garden small and manageable, so I can really focus on the teaching. So yeah, I guess I should get a good before shot here too, because I haven't done enough of that yet. So that's all for now. If you're not watching this on the website, like if you're on YouTube or something, and you haven't gone to the website and picked up those free lessons I put together, the 15 vital lessons for becoming a better organic gardener, check those out. There's some really cool lessons in there. And other than that, I will be putting some more lessons on video together for you as soon as I get this project under control here. So yeah, that's all for now. Hope you have a great weekend.